I don't like Liberace, don't I? I love Liberace, don't I? No, actually, it's my birthday today. It's the 19th of April, 11 o'clock, 10 past 11 now. It's 10 past 11. Can I lean back a bit and get comfortable? Thanks. I hope you don't mind if I get a little bit comfortable now, dear. I'm 45 years old today. I said today I am 45 years old. It's my birthday. Guess what happened on my birthday? You ever heard of the doctor? I said one day I'm going to come back. I didn't tell you what kind of mood I was going to come back in. I'm pissed off. I'm really upset. I said, I'm really pissed off. You ever heard of Elizabeth Sladen? Have you ever seen any of the old Doctor Who's? Have you ever heard of Doctor Who? Have you? It's my birthday. I'm sorry, I've just some really, really fucking bad news. Hold on. Wait a minute. You know, we're about time. It's about time. I suppose it's about time you woke up, isn't it? I guess it's about time you woke up. But I'm really upset. I'm in a state of shock tonight. I just found out Elizabeth Sladen, Sarah Jane, has died. Seriously. Shocking, isn't it? I said Sarah Jane is dead. Sarah Jane Smith. Remember that name for eternity. I said remember that name for eternity. Sarah Jane Smith. Did you know that Sarah Jane Smith was dying of cancer? I did not know it either. She hid it well, didn't she? I mean, the thing is, one thing with cancer is it is a long disease, isn't it? You know, once you get cancer, you know it's terminal, sort of thing. You know you're going to die. You know, she knew she was going to die, obviously. Because cancer is a terminal disease. Quite fortunate, really. It's better than dropping down dead from a heart attack. I suppose you could drop down dead just like that, couldn't you? You know, like, you could drop down dead just like that. But at least with cancer, then you know you're going to die. You ever heard of Sarah Jane Smith? She didn't smoke, did she? Funny thing is, people who die from cancer don't smoke. How many smokers do you know who have died from cancer? Yeah, Sarah Jane Smith died. It's my birthday, fuck off. It's my birthday today, actually. 19th of April. It's the 19th. Remember that date, by the way. 19th of April, 2011. Sarah Jane Smith died tonight. Elizabeth Sladen died today. My birthday. Happy birthday, Bill! Happy birthday, Bill! Elizabeth Sladen just died tonight. But you can look at it like this, right? When you're dying of cancer, if you let the cancer take its course, you know you're gonna die. You know you're gonna die and you get weaker. But she hid it so well. She was still making the Sarah Jane Smith adventures, wasn't she? So think of that as her epitaph, right? Don't cry. Well, you can cry if you like, it's very emotional. But the Sarah Jane adventures. Have you ever heard of the Sarah Jane adventures? Think of that. Think of the Sarah Jane adventures as the last goodbye. Yeah. It's a nice way to look at it, right? Because she hid the cancer well. So Elizabeth Sladen had cancer for a good many years, right? For a few years. She knew she was dying. Don't you think perhaps the reason that Sarah Jane Smith made the Sarah Jane Adventures is because she was dying? Thank God she saved my life. I'm gonna miss Sarah Jane. No, I won't. If you give me back the analog, I've got some of the Sarah Jane Adventures on video. I have kept some of the Sarah Jane Adventures on video, and I actually have quite a lot of Doctor Who on video as well. So if you want to remember Sarah Jane, then bring back the video Doctor Who. Who is the Doctor Who now? Matt Smith, isn't it? Matt Smith. You give me back the analog television, right? Matt Smith, Doctor Who. You give me back my analog television, and you give me back my video VHS, and I can still play the Sarah Jane mysteries. Because actually, as a mystery, like, I did actually record the first series of Sarah Jane on videotape. I did record the first series of the Sarah Jane. You remember Sarah Jane, Doctor? Do you remember Doctor Who? Who are you now? Matt Smith. I did record the first series of Sarah Jane Adventures onto VHS video, right? So unless you broadcast Doctor Who on VHS analog television, I will not be able to record Doctor Who onto VHS videotape. You remember videotapes? You ever heard of the Sarah Jane mysteries? Here's another mystery for you, Doctor. Here's another mystery for you, Doctor Who. I'm Merlin. A lot older, believe it or not. I want Doctor Who recorded on VHS video cassette, right, as an epitaph for Sarah Jane Smith. This one is for Sarah Jane Smith, who died today on my birthday, 19th of April 1966. And by the way, Jackie, I hope you don't get any more headaches. My sister Jackie, I hope you don't get any more headaches. But as a tribute to Sarah Jane, Elizabeth Sladen, please record Doctor Who onto analog VHS video, right? As a tribute to Doctor Who about time travel, please record Doctor Who onto analog VHS video, okay? I'm not going to go to your DVDs. I don't give a fuck about your DVDs. And I don't give a fuck about your technology apart from this YouTube's quite good. But if you're gonna be true to Sarah Jane, release, because she made about 40 years of Doctor Who. Actually, Sarah Jane Smith, she worked with Tom Baker quite a lot. I imagine that Tom Baker's not very happy tonight. Tom. For Tom Baker. You ever heard of Tom Baker? Doctor Who. It's a sad night, Tom. For Tom Baker. This one's for Tom Baker. The other Doctor Who who starred alongside Sarah Jane. Tom Baker, you're still alive. Stay alive, Tommy. For Tom Baker, please stay alive. We've got lots more work to do. For Tom Baker, have you got a glass? This is for Tom Baker. Do you have a glass? I've only just heard the news. Have you got any alcohol, Tom? For Tom Baker, have you got any alcohol? Good. Fill up your glass with alcohol, Tom. Right now. For Tom Baker, fill up your glass with alcohol. And let's drink a toast. Tom, Tom Baker, you are still alive, thank God. Let's raise a glass, Tom. Let's raise a glass to Sarah Jane. This one's for Tom Baker. It's my birthday today. Tom Baker, let's raise a glass to Sarah Jane. Yeah? As a tribute to Sarah Jane. Let's raise our glass to Sarah Jane. Amen. And we want our VHS video, and we want our analog television back. Okay? Good.